What's up, guys? This your boy Trail again, coming back to you. First off, I want to apologize for taking so long. It's been about a week since my previous upload, but I'm back again and hopefully I can get this YouTube thing down. So bear with me and stay tuned. Okay, today guys, I wanted to just come to you real quick to update you on my journey right now. We're doing Amazon FBA as well as all the other things I've mentioned in the previous videos. So have a little bit of a disappointment as far as my products go for the Amazon. I was in the process of negotiating with some suppliers in China regarding two products in which I was bundling them, and I was bringing them into the Amazon store, hopefully to make it for the Christmas sales. Bad news, I ended up not pushing it fast enough, so therefore one of my products is not going to make it in time. So I have officially put that product on hold, but I still want to launch that product. I'm going to be launching that product around the March area. Initially, I was hoping to get that product out by December 1st, so therefore I could really push and advertise the product and be able to sell, I was ordering 500 units of that product. Well, I'll go into the part where I ended up failing and what I did wrong, so therefore you guys don't make the same mistake as well. Today is November the 18th, and if you have not already figured out what product you're doing and getting it into the Amazon store for the holiday sales, then you've missed it. Totally, you've missed it. As far as the information that came from Amazon, you need to have your product in the Amazon store by December the 1st if you plan on selling it for the holiday Christmas sales. If you're like me, you've missed it, okay? The problem I had was I kept negotiating back and forth with my suppliers. I was working with two different suppliers because I was bundling some items from one supplier and I was bundling it with one item from another supplier. Okay, so I had the supplier that had the one item, I had all that situated, but my other supplier in which I was bundling several other products, that was a little bit of a lag, a hold up, and by the time I was ready and was satisfied with all of my products that I was putting together, the quality from the sample received, then I was finally able to go ahead and pursue the particular product. At that time, initially I was thinking in my head that it takes manufacturers about 15 days to manufacture the product. So I was timing it right on the edge. And once I told them to send me an invoice to push the order, they mentioned to me that it was going to take 30 days. So at that point, doing the numbers, doing the math, I realized that my product is right on the edge of making it into the store by December the 1st. So I could continue on, but risk the opportunity that I wouldn't make any holiday sales. And so I decided not to do it because it was pushing it within a 1 or 2 day interval. And if you want to think of what could go wrong, then you want to calculate that into your timing. And I realized if something goes wrong with one supplier, if that gets pushed back 1 day or 2 days, and then the other supplier that gets back pushed 2 days, then I'm already over the limit of December the 1st. So I decided not to do that product. However, I do want to still launch it around the March time frame. So just a heads advice to those out there, if you have not started and already got your product getting ready to be shipped, we got about 9 to 10 days before it's due in the Amazon store. Plus you also want to think about the timing that it might take Amazon to check in your items as well, and you got to get your product to be able to take photos and put them on your listing to be able to have it ready when your products do hit the store. That is an update on my second product. Talk about the first product. That product is still running smoothly. I've already gotten, so let me just back up. The product is bundling a product. I'm using two different suppliers. So I have one supplier that has one item, and then the other supplier has another item. And so I've already had the second item shipped to the first supplier, and they're in the process of bundling it right now. They've received the item about 2 days ago, so maybe one more day of packaging and bundling it, and then they can put it on air shipping to the US. And they're actually shipping it directly into the facility, one of Amazon's fulfillment centers in California. If everything goes well, they should be shipping my item November the 19th or November the 20th. So air shipping usually takes about 5 to 6 days. So if you add an extra 2 days to that, I'm cutting it close to getting it into the Amazon store. So I'm hoping that my supplier is able to ship it off no later than November the 20th. But yes, they're in the process. I've already paid for everything, and so I'm just waiting for them to finish packaging and to ship it over. I also talked to my supplier yesterday, and I told him to send 1 unit to me, so therefore I can go ahead and get the photos taken and get those photos onto my listing. My listing is already created. I've already done everything with the keywords and all of that. In the meantime, I'm going to be working on and getting my Facebook ads prepared. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and do that instead of waiting till I get my product in. I'm going to go ahead and get my ads situated, a couple of ads, because my process, I like to run several different ads at one time to see which one is working the best for me, and then continuing on. So basically just getting ready for this ramp up of holiday sales. And I only have one product, but my goal is to be able to sell all 500 units. That is my goal for December. I'm hoping that I can be profitable, but remember, when you're starting your Amazon off, you're not looking to be able to quit your job on your first product. Most people fail on their first product. So this is my second product that I've run. My first product was a test, and I succeeded on the test. So I'm working on my second product at this time. So other than that, right now I'm just waiting for the item to come in so I can get a photographer. Either I'm going to take my own photos and do my own editing, or I'm going to pay someone to do it for me. But while I'm doing that, I'm also waiting for the shipment to come in and be checked in to the Amazon fulfillment center. So I'm really excited, guys. I hope you guys are doing it. If not, those are you still trying to decide whether to pick a product or not. What I advise for you to do is, because you're already going to miss the holiday sales, then you need to focus on your planning for 2018. Get yourself up to date on how to do the Amazon FBA, how to do Facebook ads, how to do Amazon ads, how to do AdWords on Google. You need to be ramping yourself up, so therefore the beginning of the year you'll be ready to find your product, or if you've already found your product, to push forward with your product. I'll come back to you within another day or two with another video, so I hope you stay tuned. If you have not, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I promise you I'm going to be giving you great content if you guys just stick with me, okay? All right, we'll see you next time. This is your boy Trail. All right, we out. Thank you.